What's up, Liz? Number one. The roses are checked in. Y'all been watching the whole show? Death row in the house. That's your trivia night name? Hey, I'm here for it. Or I've heard nothing but good things about the Odyssey. I am not a huge reader, but I took AP English, so you can figure that out. Um, but one of the things we read in AP English was the Odyssey, and I loved it. I actually loved it. I liked I liked it. We did like a whole unit on mythology, um, and I was all about it. Dude, coughing in the mic. Oh, he can link in, show he sits it to his side. I'm not a big movie person, so it probably wouldn't be for me, but I can respect it. Really, I hadn't watched Troopers in a while with Fidelity, so it's about. Uh, no, mine is to the right. I mean, I don't have the computer mouse in my feet now. You full screen or multicam or high cam? Nice drill moment right there. I like it. It's getting better. It's getting better. For my color guard folks, do you think that uniform does what it needs to do? To me, it feels a little out of place. Yeah, there's one part towards the back end of the program that I'm like, I don't know, musically or visually, it's doing what they want it to do. Um, like I was sitting there watching, and I was like, that might be a cool visual effect, but I don't think it's having the effect that they want it to. So, yeah, it's like they wanted to keep the Americana thing, but do it in a different way, which I'm not mad at about with them. Um, you know, it's just mm, I don't know. It's a different for sure. I also have not seen Blue Knights in a while. Yeah, props are a lot smaller. Like there's, I don't know. It's just not a lot to. It's hard to stay engaged with that show. Like you have to work at it. Excuse me. All right, Blue Knights. It's one of my favorites at the start of the season. Hadn't seen it in a while. And I meant to switch to hockey. Mm. Basis. That was a long percussion break. Even from so is this like space between earth and sky, or space between like the clouds, or metaphor space between? I like it. Between clouds. Okay. I thought so because the tarps look like outlines of a cloud, so that's why. This crowd response appropriate too. She does a beautiful job with that flute solo for sure. Those silks look really pretty. I don't say that a lot about flags. Mm, yes, love that chord. So many extensions. Yeah, that's a nice moment. Hey, if it works, it works. Mm. Okay, they have to find something else for her to do. Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. I miss this Moon Knights. I think last year they were uh kind of headed back in that direction of like what they used to be, and like this one kind of does it. I'm here for it. Yeah, I get. Yeah, for real. It's just one of those you listen to and you're like, ah, so beautiful. Just all right. So I watched the show. Well, okay, the show was on last night. So the Murfreesboro show was on. I didn't watch it. I listened to it because I knew I was going to watch it today, and I didn't want to see the new endings. I heard the new endings, and some of them I'm really excited to see what they did with it visually. Um, I knew I was going to watch today, and I didn't want to see the new ending. I heard the new ending, and some of them I'm really excited to see. Well, look who it is.
Hello.
Hi.
Did it work?
Yeah, I guess it worked. I see you. I hear you.
Wait. You sound like a robot.
I sound like a robot.
Is that me? Because you know how this thing don't like me either. Okay. Try that.
Hello?
I hear you, but you sound like a robot on my thing. I don't know why. But I hear you though.
Do what?
You said what?
Oh, I don't know. It might be my headphones. I don't know. Even though I guess it's still on the stream. Nobody's sitting on the stream.
It's usually me. I don't know. Never know. Things sometimes.
I got like 7,000 things going on. I'm sure my Wi-Fi is like, what are you doing? Because I have Riverside up. I have two YouTube things up.
You just
Flow running.
You just got louder and thicker.
Oh, I don't know why. And I got Flow on my tablet working, and then I have YouTube above on my phone. So
see, yeah, you sound like me. Wi-Fi just screaming.
Yeah. Like,
Liz.
Like, I know I got fiber, but dang it. It's Camden. Oh, I sound better now.
Camden then came in here?
Yeah. I think there is something yes it is. I think it's something with my headphones. I think the cat has nibbled on something.
The cat been eating that chair, sitters.
Oh no, he's been nailing it. I've had this chair for a long time. I need a new one. I just need to get a new one.
I just need one. Instead of that metal contraption I sit in every day. Lincoln here too?
Yeah, Lincoln in here.
Uh-oh, what up, Lincoln? Mr. Roll.
Will, your eyes are better than mine. When they go down there, and you see the percussion judge, see if that looks like Terry. I didn't think it was.
You think Terry's at this show?
I don't know. Lincoln said it's either Mike Davis or Terry. And I didn't think it was Terry.
I feel like he would have told one of us.
Maybe. I normally ask him where he's judging. Because he doesn't do a lot of DCI shows. He does a couple. I hadn't seen his name anywhere yet.
Who is it?
I said I hadn't seen his name or anywhere yet.
What is they doing?
It's got to be something electronic.
Half of it working.
Like Buddha was having Met going. Here we go, America.
Dog, I laughed so loud.
I was like, oops.
I was like, ain't no way, BD. What are you doing?
I'm glad.
Yeah, they got some new stuff, so you might be.
Yeah.
It might be worth it. Get that good surprise.
Like I said, I listened. I didn't watch it last night. I listened to that and heard it and got goosebumps just from listening to it. I was like, I don't know what they did with this visually, but if it's anything near what they did with this sonically, I'm going to lose my mind.
Dog, I can't so close turning the TV off.
Some small child in Indy is going to be thrown on the field. It's going to happen.
Bro, I said, hell no. I said, ain't no way. I said, ain't nobody catching none of this.
No.
Oh, Lincoln says it's wireless. Wireless mics, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna catch a cold penalty.
Boy, I was going to say, this penalty about to be hot.
The hell?
In 15th place with a 5.35. 5.35.
Not them having to start the pre-show over.
Right. Like, you know it's bad when they lose.
Hey, look. Hey, hit replay. Is that Don Click down there?
Is it?
It looked like him walking. The head shiny.
America flag. All right, cameraman, you can move.
You got the camera guy just doing random stuff now, just trying to buy.
Jokes on us. This is the actual show now.
Let me zoom in on these clouds in this tree. Oh, so now they're gonna start playing and one back. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a hell of a penalty.
Like we ain't moving on. We're not doing it.
Oh yeah, that's Don Click. All right, them damn cargo shorts. Hell yeah.
And this is, I know people, there'll be, folks that go, well, that's why you don't need all these electronics or all this stuff. So like,
man, shut it up.
Shut up. The risk you take. You gotta have skills to work that stuff.
Exactly, and it's still worth it.
And those skills are being demonstrated by the ensemble. Like, there's a staff, but these kids are the ones having to troubleshoot and problem solve, which is a skill that they'll need in the workplace.
Leah's talking about some Simba game.
I mean, it is pretty out there.
Whose stadium is it?
I think it's a baseball stadium.
Because I was racking my brain trying to figure out what school this is.
It's not even a school, I don't think. I think it's just, it said Atlanta Panthers, so that might be like a UFL or something.
Yeah. That would make sense. I was like, bro, who the hell is the Panthers? Really. Bro, y'all might as well get back on the bus. Everybody get off the field and then come back on. Frequency issue, not the fault of the Colts. Oh. But there's a secondary issue. We have a storm. Oh, God, son of a. Postpone the show for an hour, delay for a little bit. The storm passed. We suggest we take cover to the concourse and we Are you serious? Something made me feel like it, man, because I was like, bruh, look too dark out there.
I did get kind of dark pretty quick.
See?
Good thing is there's 2 shows happening. So I'm going to flip over to the Midwestern Championships.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I only saw one. Are they streaming the other one?
They are. Your Colombians are on.
I ain't seen them all season.
Yep, you better get on.
Dang it. There we go. Unstoppable.
So I'll have like my tablet going.
Phone, computer.
Yeah. So I have a tablet on phone market. So like I'm just flip flop. So I'm putting the Atlanta show on the tablet now. So I can
Old Turner Field.
Yeah. That's where the Braves used to play baseball.
Okay.
But they don't
Not the Cow. Okay. Boy, your pants high as hell.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got a couple of emails for you about you today.
Dang, you got them too, huh? Okay. You ain't got to do them if you don't want to. That's what I told the other person.
I'll do them. You kind of need them, I think.
It's one of them as best as you can, whatever. It's not.
No, dude, you know how many of those I have done?
Same here. Same here. I ain't never done it the way they got it because the other people. Well, since somebody called me back, it was like, man, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. I was like, listen, you telling me? I'm sitting here looking at the thing on the screen now.
Yeah. One of them we use in Warren County.
Huh?
One of them we use here in Warren County. The other one, I didn't look at the other one yet. But the other one, because when I just read this, I read like the subject line, and then I read part of the email. I read the subject line, and it said front line. I was like, so I was like, I should open this because like that's what we use for all of our stuff.
Mm.
And then I got to read, and I was like, oh, okay.
Told y'all, I've been trying. If I can get somebody to bite,
right.
maybe I can figure something out.
Get your foot in the door is fine. Just getting your foot in the door. That's why when people are like, you gonna look for this job sometime? Like, man, I got a job that I know I got. Like, I'm not trying to be
like, did I do something?
Like, I'm not trying to be in that mix again.
A little bit of this, a little bit here and there. I'm trying to make somebody mad up here. That way I can get back, I can come back down there a little bit more. Or I can see said at WGI and then we can get kicked out. Mm-hmm. And then
let's say ain't already not a lot of us that do WGI. They probably mad that I don't want to. Like, all right, you don't want too much. You can't. Shoot. I'm just trying to survive.
Listen, somebody gonna be mad at me because I'm coming for everybody neck.
I don't know who you are. You stay out of my class.
Hell no. Yeah. It's gonna take me a minute, but Camiac's the goal.
You get there, oh Lord.
Oh boy, they doing it. They are quite legit, and I mean it. I mean it. Hell, Columbia is gonna be better than Cascades.
What did you say?
What
did you say?
The Colombians being better than the Cascades?
Oh, that part.
That don't make no sense. It's so funny because I don't think it's like, okay, it's like the Tri-Cities, it's big, but it's small.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder how it's like Russellville being 5A, but you know, or everybody, or I don't even know how to put it, like, because it's like the size of Russellville, and then you get the size of Bowling Green. Yeah. That's the difference. It's like
Bowling Green ain't really big. It's spread, but like
it's spread.
Yeah, it's not really. I mean, it's the third largest city in Kentucky, but like, it don't feel like it.
It don't. It really don't. The Tri-Cities, man, is just built brilliantly in a sense. You cannot get lost. I don't care what highway you take. You're going to come back somewhere, somehow, to wherever you were. And that's the brilliance of it. It's no matter what road, what highway, what exit, what turn.
Bowling Green is kind of like that. You can, between 6880 and the Parkway,
yeah,
you can circle around Bowling Green. It's like those two kind of circle around Bowling Green, and then like everything spokes into Bowling Green.
Mm-hmm.
Performing their 2026 program within these walls.
I had a friend of mine. She was bored one night. She's like, "You want to drive around Bowling Green?" I'm like, "I don't care." She's like, "You ain't from here, are you?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "It's been a big circle."
You know that highway
coming from Nelson.
From Nelson?
Bring it in and out.
Who I am?
Okay, I heard you that time.
Okay. Yeah, you know You know that exit by your place, and then there's like that. What is it? A Wendy's or something over there in that area.
Yeah.
You missed that exit. You might as well camp.
Yeah.
Because there's no exit or turnaround for like an hour or so. I missed it that one time, and never again in eternity have I ever done it again. I said, you can't be serious right now. I contemplated so many times going across that median, it wasn't even funny. I'll tell you what, if you unsure which exit get off anyway. Because if you missed that last one, boy, Jesus. Yeah, man, it will. It'll take straight to Louisville. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Murray got an exit like that, I think. The new one, not that old highway one, but the new one where they created that huge bypass, I think. No, it might be the old one. It might be the old one. There's like an old back road or something. I drove somewhere and missed something, and all I saw was, you are now leaving Murray. I said, what? I said, skirt, turn around.
I don't know. Yeah, Klein.
You talking about 270? What she
said?
What road? 60. I see, man. This was years ago, man. This is like when they first really just built that bypass, the big long bypass, and you still had to use the old. What was it like? Oh, it's obviously it's 6880, but it turned into, there was this old turnoff that was like a one lane or something. I don't remember, man. I just know I missed some turn exit, and all I saw was a "you are now leaving Murray" sign, and I started to cry because I don't even know why I was down there, because I had to work the next day. Because there's a different road to get to Murray. It's like 272 or something like that. I think it's a 2 something.
The way that you can get without having to cross the bridges.
Yeah, or something like that.
If you're just not joining us, welcome in. We kind of switched over to the Midwestern shows. The Southeastern shows on the weather delay. So we're kind of doing that. We're talking about Kentucky roadways. I don't know. The two are relative, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. You don't want to be in Marshall County. Yeah.
Hell no. 641. No, I don't remember that road. Yeah, it probably was. I just tell people all the time, it only takes me one time, and I'll never forget again. Yeah, 94 Wish is the old road. Yep. Yeah. True. And I swear there's like 2 side back roads. And I swore one of them was called like 272 or something like that. All I know is the best thing that they ever did was build that bypass, whatever. Because that, if I ain't mistaken, the bypass I think it spit you closer to the stadium because one exit I think spit you out by that roller skating place. Can't remember the name of it. Somewhere if you're coming out, it's off to the right, and you had to turn left to get to the stadium. But that other road I was talking about goes through a town or something that spit you out on the closer towards like if you're trying to go to what's that eating place the Cracker Barrel or whatever. Yeah, that 4-lane was a game changer and was necessary, boy. Folks was hating it. I know folks was complaining. And I didn't really do too much down there. The only time I went down there is those few times when I was helping Shane with the Simmel line. That was some of the main reasons why I went down there. See, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
They traveled those roads a lot.
You what?
They traveled those roads a lot, especially Liz, being from out there and going to Murray.
Oh yeah. Right, Shane, my dude, man. I miss that dude. Cause he didn't stay with what's the name band, did he? What's the name band that start with a C?
Callaway County.
What'd you say?
Callaway County.
Callaway, yeah, Callaway. I don't think he's still there. Yeah, 94 East. That's starting to sound a little bit more like it. Downtown, yup. Yup. Because it's kind of like a downtown, Hoptown feel, maybe. That's also where I got my computer fixed. You remember that year I came home with my PC?
Mm-hmm.
I sure did. I brought that PC home. And that's where me and Mom went. We drove all the way down to Murray to that computer shop down there. Yeah, it makes sense if he retired because after everybody left Murray State, yeah.
At this time, there will be a brief intermission.
And now they going into intermission. God, can't catch a break.
Let's take a moment and thank our corporate sponsors.
Turn on Twitch. What?
Our corporate sponsors are vital in the work we do to provide life-changing experiences through the performing arts education. Thank you, Hard Rock Casino, Rockford.
Good rain there.
So I spent 1992 and 1993 with the Skyriders, and then in 1994 they had first.
Was I really?
Troopers. And then in 1995 I joined Blue Coats, and I marched Blue Coats from 95 to 96.
Yeah, Lincoln's from Callaway County.
So I needed Uncle Sam to help pay for school, and so I applied for the volunteer. He said, "We'll give you a career scholarship if the girl who paid for me." I said, "Full speed ahead." They get accepted to the nuclear power program.
I missed a turn one time going to East, which is why I use landmarks all the time. Because what my dumb self didn't do, I didn't go far enough to the skate park and turned before I said, I've been on this road too long, bro.
You didn't know about that about Beach Bend. Yeah.
I didn't know where I was. That should have been the year I told myself, don't do nothing till you see that skate park, and then turn left.
Turn left, and just stay on that road forever, or what feels like forever. It ain't really forever, but I'll be driving to work. I'll get to work. I'm like, did I drive? Like, how did I
see?
How did I get here?
I'm telling you, Liz, my first couple of years trying to go to East, boy, it took me a minute to figure it out because I was mad because I wanted to take the highway, but they kept doing construction on it, and then they would close off stuff. So I was like, man, I don't know. For a minute, I had to keep following Sed out there, and until I finally figured it out. It took me longer to figure out the highway because I think you have to get off one exit.
Yeah, it does some weird stuff because you have to get on and off the parkway or the interstate. So some weird exits. I don't take it. I never take it. I typically always take the long way. Like I'll either just drive through town. You know, if I'm going to east to Greenwood, that's a pretty simple transfer.
Because there's that back road, ain't it? Spit you out the back end of Scottsville or something like that.
Yeah, it takes you towards the south end of Scottsdale and the Scottsville Road towards Allentown.
I sure did. I waited till they finished all that construction before I said, man, I ain't going back out here no more. Then I was just like, man, forget it. I'll just take the regular way.
Ordinary journeys are just.
Nah, east is easy. It's just depending on how you want to get there. Like if you got a couple options, you can go, and then when you get to where the Hardee's is on the corner, which is Campbell Lane and Veterans Memorial, just take a left to go on the Veteran, and then ride it all the way
straight until you ain't got no choice.
To the skate park.
Yeah.
And then turn left, and then stay straight.
It's a straight shot. It's a straight shot.
If you trying to go through Western, go to Western, take a left. When you get to that light where you can go either left or right, go left. Stay on that road all the way to east. Or if before you get to, like you'll get into Bowling Green, but you can take a right and head on the interstate. You can take the interstate and you can go around Bowling Green and take the interstate all the way there.
Yeah. Show back on.
All right. Let's switch back over.
Ooh, what is this camera angle?
I don't know.
Right as hell.
Either the quick storm or it missed them. Oh no, I just turned on high cam and they got the camera covered up.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever went through Allen County through East.
Yeah, you can do that too. Basically, act like you're going to Greenwood and just keep going. Just keep going. Like, don't turn anything great away, because that's Scottsville Road will eventually take you to Scottsville.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's how you know how big Warren County actually is, because like you own that road for a while, because you got Alberton and Plano out down that way. See, I know how to get to places. I just don't go nowhere. There's no reason for me to go to Scottsville. So I don't. Think I've only ever been to the school for marching band shows, so
Right.
Pretty sure that's it. Everybody's like, there's a fish place called restaurant there called Harper's that they got that best catfish. Of course, I ain't a big catfish person.
My dad is.
But they're like, you need to go down there. I'm like, for what? I'm good. Yeah, at this point, I could probably cook catfish if I really wanted to. I don't really want to.
That might be a better drive going through there to get to Murfreesboro.
Through Allen County?
Yeah, that's what Liz said she did.
It is. It's less interstate. Well, yeah, it is. You go down. You can go down through Portland, Tennessee, and avoid some of it. You just don't have to mess around with Nashville.
Says Scottsville turns into Bowling Green Road.
Yeah. Yeah. When you cross the county line, it turns into Bowling Green Road.
That's why I tell everybody, that's why I talk about using Bowling Green as the example when I talk about the Tri-Cities up here. It's quite literally, it's like if you took Bowling Green, Hoptown, and Clarksville, and then made one circle highway through all of them, and then connected all of them closer and made one big pot, and then put that in the middle of a mountain. That's literally Pasco, man. But it's small, but it's huge at the same time. There's stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, if I move for whatever reason and I still wanted the beer, that's where I would go. Cause it's basically if I would went home or something like that. Cause that was the second option if I didn't come up here towards Seattle or whatever. But yeah, that's where Colombians is housed at.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, it's so weird because if you look at their little neck of the woods and where they are, and then you try to compare that to here, you got all of Seattle, half of Washington, Tacoma, you even got Portland, Oregon, people, you got this whole side. But somehow the Colombians are beating us. Like, that's almost embarrassing to me. You had the Seattle Seahawks And y'all finna get last this year. Not y'all doing box drill.
Gotta stay warmed up.
Bro, we do not. Boy, this score better be a 92-8.
Block moving now. Need to get that first base in line.
That's what I'm just saying.
You gotta fix that. Oh, shit.
Y'all pausing on direction changes. Be out there and embarrassing yourself. $45. Is that what he just said?
I didn't hear what he said.
I could have swore it sounded like he said 9:45.
Ain't no way they gonna just sit out there for 30 minutes.
He might have said 25. Hopefully, that's like 5 minutes. Oh, we in the lot now.
Mm-hmm. It must have been one of them fast-moving storms.
Had to be. Is it hot down there?
I don't know.
I know it had to been in what's the name show last night. Boy, them boys was sweating.
Murfreesboro always hot.
I said, good Lord, somebody gonna pass out.
Liz, did y'all go last night? You might have answered that. All right. We got this far last time. That's right. Oh, yeah, I knew with the Evansville. We got a kid that's up at the Midwestern Championship doing the Phantom experience.
Oh, that's cool.
I wonder if they're going to perform today. All right, Colts, here we go.
Earl.
Boy, I sit here. I feel like
Facts,
they
Liz.
do what?
I was telling Liz facts.
I feel like they got their electronics balanced
Yeah.
better.
I bet there's a possibility Don might have whoever does Clearbrooks. Because he be getting these fronts together. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all, man. Got all that warm up.
Right?
Yeah, I'm sure the flag is on. They should put like 30 of them around the field.
Why is the okay with the drops now? Look,
Right. It's getting too late in the season for all that. Okay.
it's probably my favorite part of the show. It just grew super hard.
Mm-hmm. Hear that piano?
Mm-hmm. They need to work on that time, and that hasn't. I don't know if that's like in our season.
Hmm. Ooh, that's a hard note. Come on, man.
Yeah, see?
They get excited and they start pinching. Probably an indoor color guard right now that want them props.
Oh, yeah. We'll see him next year somewhere.
Wait, is that a piano?
The shape?
Yeah. Maybe it's just a shape.
I think it's a shape.
Is this the accelerando?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the part I like.
Thank you for leaving space in the bases so we can hear each drum. Good Lord.
Mm. Come on, Zalo.
Mm-hmm.
This is your party.
Yeah. I'm out. All right, Colts.
It's getting cleaner, man.
Yeah.
I think that's what's doing it. Like it's getting real clean.
Yep. And they're running symbol. Liz. I just want them to do it just to laugh.
No, that'd have been hilarious. They need to do it.
Yay, Blue Stars. I know they have the star coming. I know they did that. I told you after last week, I was just like, people should start doing their changes now.
They ain't got no choice.
Everybody putting in. It's Phantom's not at this show. Oh,
See,
Phantom quit ducking.
the what?
I said Phantom quit ducking.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
Come get the smoke.
I think feel like SEV ducking scouts.
SEV, no, it's a foregone conclusion. They're fifth. And
Yeah,
it's a wrap.
they probably taking out every chain. I bet a lot of these are better live. This show still kind of just there for me.
I could just stream out, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've gotten to a point now where I'm enjoying the live shows because I know I'm going to typically go to finals. So I know if I'm getting excited about it, seeing it over the stream, I can only imagine feeling the passion.
Yeah.
You better click them sticks.
I'm about to say, quit trying to make it about you.
Yeah, we breaking stuff right now. Get them delicious.
Be in the emergency room later.
Right? Like I got tendonitis in my arms. He's like, we got to score higher. We got to stay up.
Yeah, right. You better do something. Because y'all the ones hurting it. See, Liz, I kind of feel that. I'm not mad at the show. I just, it's just kind of there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't think what they're doing is bad or in a sense, but I don't know. The Zildin shirt. He said they in the front. That's where the symbols are.
This is true.
You want to see? You want it to be more like I want the Academy to be more.
Yep. See, both of y'all are movie heads.
Well, she said that she had seen one of our episodes where I was talking about the Academy.
Mm-hmm.
Were y'all missing somebody?
Yep, I guess so. Definitely a gap in there.
Facts, Liz. And I need to see the Odyssey. I'm about to. Isn't that on Prime right now? I think it's on Prime. Because I know He-Man's on Prime, and I know Mortal Kombat 2 is on HBO Max.
So I'm looking, I think that's Mike Davis.
You see him?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's Mike.
Because I've been seeing somebody, I was like, that don't look like Terry Bill.
No. Yeah.
No, that's my fault. I did say the Odyssey, didn't I? No, I was talking about the it is not the Odyssey. What is the name of that movie? It's that space movie where what's the name is in space and I think he finds some kind of creature or whatever. I forgot the name of it. That movie is on Prime. A lot of the stuff I had to wait till it came out. I couldn't go to the theater, which is crazy because the theater is quite literally across the street. But no, that's one I keep hearing everybody talking about that I've been wanting to go see. That in Obsession. Hail Mary, yes. Yes.
This is gonna be mad if it was out on HBO already.
I'll give them credit for how they got the people coming out the props. That's something Dartmouth would do.
Not anymore.
All that, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out on there soon. Cause I just seen it and I was like, oh yeah, that movie's out now.
Will, I'll ask you, because I thought about this last week when I heard Blue Stars. Do you think that snare tuning is hurting them?
Listen, I said that about a couple groups. I think I get mad because the only time I have the best chance of hearing it is if I got headphones on and I'm looking like on YouTube or something. If I'm just watching on TV, sometimes it's hard to tell because it's a difference between, okay, did they tune them high or are they trying to drop them low or something? Because I think Scout snares are killing them. And I'm sitting here like, what is it? Because you listen here, you're sitting here like, it can't be that dirty.
Like I feel like
in real life.
Wet.
Like it's yes. And I think a lot of times groups do that, try to hide it. Because what SCV will do is they'll tape the two ends of the snares on the bottom, which is why SCV gives themselves no room for dirt.
Yeah.
Because I mean that their stuff cuts. Their stuff cuts like Boston's does and BD. But BD's kind of blended more because they keep switching. Ever since they got off Pearl, man, they done been through everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But if I ain't mistaken, what is it? Hell, I don't forgot what BD's drums are.
Dynasty?
No, SCV's still the only group with Dynasty. No, I think they discontinued that.
Blue Coats or Tomlin?
Blue Coats or Tom? They might have the same thing then. If it's not Ludwig, they came out with something new, and that's what BD does. They keep getting all new stuff for some reason. But a lot of groups are tearing away from Yamaha and Pearl. I don't know if it's pricing or what. Yeah, I think it's Ludwig.
I think they're at this show. Ooh, these soloists tonight are not having a good time.
At all. It's probably going to cost them a little. Golly. Just sing the part, bro.
Get to see.
Go find you a mic and just sing it, because this ain't it. That's not a bad idea with the tarps, Liz. especially in this backfield right here. On the sides, maybe some draping down the middle. Yeah, you're right. That's because I knew System Blue wasn't there no more. So yeah, I do think they are on Ludwig. They figured them out. Because I know groups like Alyala and Tama, it's like kind of like the thing out there now. Pulse is still on Yamaha, but I think Ian and them just love Yamaha brand. I think that's just them. I'm waiting for Cavies to get up off of it. Actually, they might have. Is Cavies still on Yamaha?
I don't know.
I think it's the writing too, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not saying they did, but sometimes it feels like you just trying to keep up with the note game. Okay, Cavi still on Yamaha. I figured they were. Well, Tama changed half of their stuff. They fixed a lot of stuff because for a minute, man, them drums wasn't it. Is this it? Oh,
All right, get
you
off the
mother.
guard.
You mother. There it is.
Yep. Had to go through 30 sets to get there, but they got there.
Right. It's like all this damn kaleidoscope drill.
Jesus. Somebody fall, it's a wrap.
I swear.
Just get off.
Trying to play the whole note at the end on the ground hurt.
Like we tried, y'all.
There's working, and then there's growing a business with business plan. Help keep your business booming with flexible spending and earn points on business purchases. Work comfortably for a variety of world-class lounges and earn 5 times points on eligible travel. Do it all confidently with exceptional service worldwide with access to.
Yeah, Liz, I agree. Like I said, I ain't got no beef with the show. I think it's just kind of there for me. I think it's okay to watch. They're executing it, all of that. But it gives you that feeling. It's like, yeah, either something's missing or they could do more.
I think people are afraid to put too much stuff out there now because, like, they don't want people
Feel like it.
things that were said about, like, Blue Coats. Oh my God, it's 75,000 cubes in color.
Yeah.
Vomit.
Forget all that. Do your show. People are gonna say regardless.
They are. Somebody's thinking the opposite of you, Liz, and said there's too much probably on the field for them.
See?
They're dumb.
Typical chef. Right, guys? It's not right guard, it's wrong guard.
That was more than 4 sets. Those are 8-count moves. There was probably, I'd say there's at least 8 to 12 sets in that little.
I'm about to say, I guarantee that's half of their rehearsal.
Or 4-count. There may even been 4-count sets.
Yeah, that's Cavi stuff right there.
Yeah. What year was that? My favorite Cavi show of all time, Frameworks. They have this block that has drilled. The block is moving across the field, and then like there are 8-count drill sets happening within the block as it pushes across the field, and more people get involved, and then when it resolves, it's a block again.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they call it Crazy Eights. That's what they called it.
Yeah,
because every 8 counts. And Cavaliers used to do that a lot, in their shows. They just have these moves where there's this every 8, boom, and it was crazy.
I'll tell you what, though. I'm not saying.
Are you answering that question?
What I say? Or what happened?
I don't know. You was about to say something.
Aaron, what can Crown do to keep their percussion from costing them a medal? Ooh, Jesus!
I'm gonna really listen tonight because I don't. It's got to be a content issue.
That's the only. But I don't know though, because I feel like the achievement score has been far from it.
Yeah, that too. I mean,
there's been that gap, remember?
But some people will like if they don't like their achievement number to be over their content number. There are some folks that are like that. Because you don't see it very often in DCI. You'll see it every now and then where the achievement is higher than content.
Yeah. I mean, it just reminds you of the year they won. It's like you don't want to speculate, but is something going on in the core that nobody knows about? Are they not getting along? It's like it's something because something is not meshing. Are they just going through the motions? It is the talent maybe not what they thought they was going to get, because I personally last year thought it was a very major step up from previous years, and and they wrote stuff that was engaging and stuff like that. But I think it's too many combinations of things, and who knows? Because all this is battery. If you didn't know that, that whole line that's moving, that's the whole battery right there.
Yeah. But they don't get credit for that in the percussion caption.
Exactly.
It's all music. They can march like crap and it wouldn't hurt the percussion score.
Because they kind of killed this every time I see it, but
oh yeah, it looks good. If you didn't know, you would thought that was the color guard.
And that's what I first thought when I first saw it. I said, okay, color guard. I was like, that is not the color guard. You see how it feels thick?
Yeah, for no reason.
I don't know, man. Maybe we need to get at a lot video or something. Because they're in the mood like they were the year that they won. They just need to play as clean as possible and don't do nothing extra. Because as of right now, I don't know if they can get over the hump. That perk gap is something atrocious. See, look at this drill. They be cleaning with these lines.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's the writing. How you drop that? This got cleaner.
Yeah. Small intonation issues, but besides that.
Yeah. First time I heard it, I was like, okay, this should be a cool moment, but it was really muggy the first time I heard it.
That's super bold. Because, man, that can get away from me really quick intonation wise.
Yeah.
See, they do some of the blurred line effects better than Boston does.
Which is sad.
You listening like I am, like trying to really figure out what it is.
I'm trying, boy. Ooh, he tall. What he talking about? That Lincoln didn't like the tuba section or that tuba moment?
Like his job.
Oh, the trombone thing with the door. Okay. It might be a little bit of that. The a lot of other groups are really just that good. I mean, you about to find out because how many is left? 3. Who's left? Colts, Boston, BD.
I have to look too to see if that gap is with every judge that I've ever seen or certain ones?
That too.
It's like Boston beat Blue Coats and drums last night,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and Jeff Prosper was judging. So I know he
Ah,
really does like Boston. Um,
yeah, it'd be interesting tonight.
honestly, Liz, Ave Maria is just one of those beautiful pieces that Crown's gonna do, and I just feel like that's just like we're gonna put Ave Maria in the show, whether it makes sense or not.
Oh,
See, like that's the brass moment. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like the percussion's doing all this stuff, but like the difficulty is in the brass playing that
yes,
stuff, not the front or the battery.
yeah. I don't feel like they did. It feels like they put all the notes in that brass moment and then forgot they had a drum break after.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So when I heard this last night, that's not how I thought the crown part was going to go.
Talk about them making the crown.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought they would have been in the crown for that end when they played that French horn that they always play.
oh, that would have made more sense probably, considering it's apparently becoming like the lick of crown.
Yeah, I think it's, I think it's, I think it's a content issue.
I'm going to
Also,
assume.
also, did you hear any musicality in there anywhere?
Oh, breaking up again.
Did you hear any like musicality in there?
In the drum stuff.
Yeah.
No, they gave me Blue Stars vibes where we got to keep up with the note game. So here you go.
Like not a whole lot of expression or
Why are you
dynamic
skipping right now?
range. Why am I skipping? I don't know.
There you go. Whoa, nope.
Huh?
Now you're lagging again. Well, there it is.
Okay.
It might be me, man. I don't know.
Like not a lot of dynamic range.
Yeah, and once again, you're still not getting enough from the front.
Yeah. I I did think the front book was a little not top five.
It's got to be what it is.
LCO makes 30 days. See your Southern Colorado.
It's not. It's there to support the brass book.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, we've talked about this on the podcast before. Their brass is their cash cow.
It is. And Crown's going, in a sense, not literally, but kind of, they're going to make their percussion suffer because of it. Because you can't.
Not intentionally, but
not right. Because it's like this. Imagine taking Boston's book and then throwing it on Crown's book. It's going to be chaos.
Yeah.
You can't throw all them kind of notes all over the place with the brass playing as many notes as they're already playing and as lyrical or whatever they're doing, and then jumble it up with a bunch of percussion stuff. It ain't gonna fly. The music judge gonna kill you for that.
The only group that I've seen kind of do that and do it well is SCV.
Yes. And that's tough, man.
Well,
that's hella tough.
Their battery plays so musically. I mean, the front does too.
Oh yeah.
But you know, right? Liz is sequestering herself from this show.
Yeah, I remember her saying it. No, they're going to have to design a show that's going to allow the battery to shine more,
which they won't.
Yeah.
As long as Harloff is there, and I love Harloff. This is not a him problem.
Right.
I'm not dissing him at all, so I don't really think of him because I'm not. I want to touch his hand so I know what it feels like to be great. But like they're gonna make that shine. They're gonna make that brass line shine.
Exactly.
I think Crown has. So I think to answer your question.
What up, Big Perm? I mean, Big Worm.
Stupid. I think Crown's gonna have to take advantage of when they have their moments, the percussion moments that they have. They're gonna have to play the snot out of it and make it musical and make it something to remember. Listen to this Blue Coast percussion group and how often and how much they shape phrases and play things with musical nuance throughout the entire program.
That's what they missing. And hell, you can find it in Boston's book.
Mm-hmm. You gonna leave after the ballot. You better leave the room. Like you better like walk out the house.
Close your ears and everything.
You don't want to hear what they're doing at the end. You don't.
Matter of fact, go outside.
Yeah, I'm serious. This lick alone in the front ensemble. That's more harmonic complexity. Stupid golly.
Yeah, you got to create moments like that for them.
Mm-hmm. Cam, there's a reason why I start every show with a percussion feature for marching band. We're setting the tone early. This is what we're about.
Dang, they got a lot of holes too today.
That's what I'm sitting here looking at.
Because it wasn't like that yesterday. I don't feel like. Because I remember that line being straight in the mud. Y'all overheating, boy. Y'all got to get out of Tennessee. What happened? Better start going down there. Liz, they ain't boiling the fruits. Like people been saying, it's like you can even boil this stuff, can't even get all that off. Stop eating the food. You can't eat nothing no more, man, without getting something. God be, bro. They want us to eat clone food and processed stuff until we all die. Here. I always say that part reminds me of the movie The Day the Earth Stood Still. Liz, I don't know if you ever seen that. Worm, I bet it was hot down there. I'm glad the heat going away up here. Well, I couldn't sleep at night. Oh, you bastards. Right beside each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hell, get it out your system now.
So they can't be perfect every show. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I figured that much. I thought Blue Coast went to Tama.
Somebody get smacked in Lucas Oil. That's all I'm saying. Smacking somebody. And then this part.
came off that piano like, yeah, I did that.
Like that's not cool. Like, why? Who said? Who was like, "Hey, learn this," and then you gonna line it up with piano and trumpet. And,
I already said DCI gonna have to start putting in a blue coats clause or something. Y'all gonna have to have y'all own set of rules by yourself. They're gonna be like, if you can't find this on Earth, you can't use it.
stupid. Like, just listen to that. So much touch.
Do it.
And control.
Watch. Now, what I told you, half of that stuff is at 3. They still playing. And then you have the audacity to say, you know what, do that in the back. What?
Yeah, and then play A after you've done that row for like 2 measures. And hold it. Guard.
Here I was like a hair higher and it cuts a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Snares, yeah. That's what I was trying to describe last time.
Yeah, that's Mike Davis.
In it, huh?
Sorry, I was like confirming that was Mike Davis.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I still want like 2 more measures of that trombone solo.
You got time.
Yeah.
don't know what kind of material that is on the prop.
That'll be something to catch us.
Because it's almost like it's slick, but it ain't. Because I've seen them slide, but they walk up it like it ain't nothing.
Get on my nerves. I'm done. Get off.
You didn't see it last night, did you?
No, I told you.
I knew you didn't. That's exactly why I put in the chat what I put. Immediately after that moment, that's when I wrote that. I said, bitch, I don't know how you solidify a spot, but that's it. Dog, ain't nobody beating that.
All right. It's over. Podcast over. We're done.
Yeah. You see how you see? Yeah. Now you see how I felt. I was finna turn everything off in here.
Like
The
I
light.
listened to it. I knew it was coming, but I didn't know what they were going to visually do.
Nah. I said, dead right here, sat there and looked at this thing. I almost threw the whole remote at the TV. I said, nah, this joint costs too much.
All right. Catch the last 30 seconds of medicine. I don't know.
Yeah, the show's insane. It's been well executed out the gate. Like, truth be told. And quite literally, everybody been playing catch up since. And now they done hit one of them little power up rings in Sonic. And done took off with that. I said,
Like, how do you turn Super Saiyan at the end of it? Like, that ain't
like
fair.
the hell?
To nobody.
Liz, you're gonna find out what you missed in a couple days. See, I can't say that about BD because I still like BD show. I really do, and I think they're cleaned up in a lot of spots. I do, however, think some is iffy with the percussion. It is like a first for me, but to me personally, I still think BD should be second. That's just the personal choice. But I really do. I really like BD show. I like the closer the most, but I guess I'm so happy it's so different.
I'm mad. I don't even want to watch Boston. I need your boys to step it up, Will.
Who?
Madison.
What happened?
I need them to step up.
Who you watching? Wait a minute.
I'm watching Madison.
God dang it. Look, I will miss Boston for this.
Well, it's almost over.
God dang it.
I mean, they're doing the 4 soloists now.
I don't know how, but this is racist. Because I need them to quit playing around.
If it's like Pacific Crest beat them the other day.
I know. They got everybody standing up, so that's a good sign at least.
Oh, you already know, man. I need them to make finals so I can see this.
And now everybody falling to the ground. Okay, yeah. Y'all quit playing around and getting finals, man. Golly. Stay on my nerves, bro. Might as well be looking at the Saints right now.
No, don't do that to them. No, don't do that to them. That ain't even necessary.
Man, it's just frustrating.
Golly.
Like, what is y'all waiting for, man? Do I think they'll reach an all-time score? You think Blue Coats? I doubt it because nobody else is there. Because at this point, the judges would have to give Blue Coats like a 5-point gap between second. Now, if everybody else was hot toddy, we might be talking about some record breakers possibly.
All right.
No one clapped for Blue Coats?
Do it. No, sir.
Liz, what are you saying last night? I know it was a bunch of band kids, but they in the first half of what they did.
Basically, how it's not fair going after Blue Coats.
Who's she talking about? BD?
I think last night BD went on.
Because I know Blue Coats went on after Crown again last night.
Come on, not fair. Crown like, what we do?
Right.
Not having frequency issues again.
Did they give a 3-way tie to second place, shut DCI down, and fire every judge?
Oh, they're gonna blow up.
No, because that would be the highest level of BS that I've ever seen in my life. Like, you're going to have to at some point start getting better competent judges in there if they're trying to do a 3-way tie or even a tie. At this point, stop tying folks.
What's just the numbers?
Yeah, exactly.
You as an individual judge can't tie anybody.
It's an understanding throughout the show. If you got to shuffle numbers around because they always do towards the end, and that's what you need to do, and you need to figure it out better. Because a lot of this stuff is pretty ignorant that it's time. Like, come on, what are we talking about? You hear it too?
Mm-hmm. I still don't think that does exactly what they wanted to do.
I feel like they've played it better. Like, that wasn't it.
Yeah, she calling out too. She's like, "No, you."
She got a mic in her mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, she said no one clapped. Yeah, so BD went on after Blue Coats. I mean, I guess it's not surprising.
Whatever the step size is better be right. Backwards diagonal pass for yeah, forget that.
Man, that drum break's still missing, man. It's just there.
Yeah. Like you just are getting hammered for like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Literally. $500 silver medals. That's what they need to be, because I noticed them panels yesterday. I was like, man, I don't know, Boston. I don't know if they's doing what y'all want them to.
Yeah, Liz, them and Bluecoats have a lot of diversity in their lines. That's dope. I hope nobody fall.
I'm about to say that's hard.
Mm-hmm. Woo. Get up there.
You had no gas. Pinching now. Listen to him. Well, that embouchure was tight.
This can't be good for their ears. Tennis editing it. Kilele.
Uh-uh. Hey, if you don't get your foot off my marimba. Y'all get his legs up.
Is that a color guard member playing country?
I don't know. It might have been.
Oh.
Oh, boy. One way to jack it up. BD come out here and lay it down. We might see it.
Yeah, I might.
Cause I think this is gonna do it.
We're gonna throw all the sixes.
Yeah. I've said I'm the same way with a lot of this. Boston, we say this a lot of times, is a lot of people in the DCI world get stuff so late because we see it in indoor. And the tenor stuff has been done so many times. Even before Cavaliers did theirs, way back when, it happened in indoor first. And a lot of this show is old tricks, and I don't think it's giving what they thought it would get. Even though a lot of this stuff is still being executed well, it's just kind of, I hate using this term over and over, but a lot of these shows are just there. Come on, tenors, man.
This part of the show doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Unless they wanted a chaotic feel.
Ooh.
Because it's like almost every moment is another moment just to set up the next trick. Hell, the staff just standing there.
From Boston, Massachusetts, the Boston Crusaders.
Geekman, I think it is for some groups. I really do. I think what has happened is that our musical library has gotten so wide now that they can find music and then think of these crazy concepts that go along with the music. Now there are some people that like, all right, here's the concept. All right, what music can we get? Like there's people doing it both ways. But I think because people aren't afraid to play things outside of classical and jazz and finding this more avant-garde type of stuff, I think you're starting to see, because I know sometimes I'll pick the music first and I'm like, all right, what am I gonna call this? And then I'll come up with a concept. They're like, oh yeah, that kind of sounds like this. And then it kind of works. So,
But it's easier in sometimes.
yeah. Well, Liz, that was a different ending. That's a different ending than what they've been doing. I don't know if they're going to do anything else with it.
This is what's the name show, right? Spirit.
No,
So
Spirit.
they go on last.
No. This is the last group. Spirit.
I thought it said Spirit had some kind of encore performance, something.
Oh, well, maybe
not performing, like an encore.
Spirit was here. You're right. I was listening to it on my phone. That's what it was. I was like, I heard Spirit earlier. I thought they were at the other show. Maybe. We'll probably talk through it. Yeah, Spirit went on before intermission. I don't see one.
They're not doing an encore?
I don't think so. Because this is technically not their home show. This is like a DCI show. Unless it's on Flow. Unless they said they're doing it on Flow. The schedule I was looking at doesn't have it. And I think there could have been something there. I almost felt like they didn't want to overdo the blurred line thing. I think there's some things they could have did. I mean, I can think of a couple of drill moves that I've seen other groups do that would work with that concept. Some stuff they could have did with the uniform probably a little bit more. Yeah.
City sound ordinance. That probably makes sense.
That makes sense.
Especially where this was at.
So I'll be interested to see if they do have another part to that ending. Liz, next time you and Lincoln are in Bowling Green, holla at a boy. Holla at your boy. I don't have to. Y'all can have a third wheel for a bit. All right, I'll eat with y'all. I know that's random, but I just thought about that. Just be scrolling Facebook, like, man, I had a wonderful time at Bowling Green. I'm like, didn't say nothing to nobody.
Or y'all can come up here.
I'm coming. I don't know when, but I'm coming.
I know it's a little out the way. It's down the street, but
I have to mentally prepare for that.
Yeah, you really do. I promise you do.
Like, I'm not a big...
It ain't just a skip and go.
No. That's not a, hey, let's go to Seattle tomorrow. Like, no. I have to. I'm not a big multiple flight person, but that one would have to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, Vegas, I did Vegas. I did that. One stop. Shoot, I got to fly to Tampa in September.
Worm, it was your birthday? I might have said happy birthday to you, and I don't even remember. But in case I didn't have birthday either.
These people just be coming to Bowling Green. Don't be telling nobody. Liz, when y'all go, let me know, and I'll go too. We'll just have a big old party. When I go, I'm going to have to go for a while, though, because I got family up there, too. I can't be that close to him and not see him while I'm up
there. Liz, if y'all made a 10 trip up here, boy, I wouldn't freak out.
Let's do it. We could probably find 10 people that want to go. You know, people live with.
Look, I tell people all the time, it is 100% worth doing. It's a great vacation. I tell people, it's a must to go to Seattle. Do it. everybody do it. But when I tell you that there are a plethora of places outside of Seattle that might amaze you just as much, I mean that. Boy, I'm still finding them.
I mean, I say that about Bowling Green. Like, I don't. There's still places in Bowling Green that I don't. I'm like,
You don't
what
even,
is this?
you don't really know. Yeah. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, how long has it been here? 30 years.
Past
Damn.
20 years. Everybody sleep. Boy, everybody ain't gonna fit in here. Gonna be cramped in them up. I tell you, the first time I ever came up here, we stayed outside of Seattle because I was smart. I was like, yeah, I ain't paying them prices. And then we just Ubered everywhere.
Because what's going to happen is we're going to get a hotel, and then he's going to stay with us in the hotel.
Exactly, because y'all got air conditioning.
Yeah. That's how it's going to work.
I'm gonna bring the sleeping bag to you. That's what's going on. Okay. Mm. Ah,
Yeah, that's tough.
come on, man. It's killing them, bro. It's killing them. How much you bet they're gonna be third or fourth? Well, they'll be third.
Oh, I just saw that Z. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They do a couple Z's. I like the one in the beginning because it looks cursive. Come on, little Stephanie Click.
I was just about to ask you, is this her last year?
Yes. If I ain't mistaken, the boy aged out last year.
Okay, drum set player. Jesus. We know you're good.
I swear, bro. I don't know where they be finding them.
D-Chill with the bases in front. See, I couldn't be the one that's laying down because I would be like, I'm not getting up. I'm tired.
Y'all march over me.
You know, Blue Devils have talked about here recently how they do their drill and how, you know, how they teach it and all that stuff. And
Yeah, I saw that.
you can see like how organic it looks.
Yeah.
You know,
Like that last set where they were just kind of roaming around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They really be out there like, hey, just go here.
Yeah.
Hey, follow the leader. When you get to this point, turn.
They got us playing solo.
You gonna play another one? Yeah, they said, they said they don't have dot books or nothing. They do it kind of like we do in indoor.
Yeah.
That's why they stress guide to the form instead of the dot.
Yeah.
Bro, this is the first time I've seen them wings move.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I've been looking at. They took out that audio track.
Yeah. I think they put it at the end. I think.
Or else it was a synth part or something. See right there. I want this prop to light up so bad. Like just light. Right on that part.
May happen. Firebird Sweet. Quote. Mess around doing. I wish. God dog
it. Would literally throw everything. They might have got him.
What, Crown? Or Boston?
Boston. I think in general, theirs was more solid. Or it feels like it.
Local noise ordinance now in effect. Spirit of Atlanta will not perform an encore this evening, and we will not be reading tonight's scores at the stadium.
You mother.
Scores will be posted at dci.org/scores.
Y'all petty.
Well, okay, so we'll hang on. They'll probably release capture scores pretty quickly. I think Midwestern just ended too. Vanguard was on. I think unless Phantom's last. I think Phantom might be last. So I'm gonna switch over to the Midwestern show.
Vanguard's on right now.
Okay.
Mother.
Getting ready to wrap up.
Man.
Did you see their new ending? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
They maybe get to see their new ending. So if you're with us, we switched over to Midwestern. They're going to announce. They're not going to announce the scores at Southwestern or the Southeastern Championships. But when I get those, I'll read those off.
Boy, this crowd thick.
Hey, boy.
Golly. Come on, Sopranos. What I'm talking about.
Tight intervals again. Jesus, horns. That's kind of a cool effect.
Yeah. Okay, SCV, I see y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Yeah, Phantom goes on after them.
From Santa Clara, California, Santa Clara, Vanguard.
Oh, appreciate it, Eric. You said you're in Hardin County?
Yeah. There were North Hardin and John Hardin and Central Hardin.
Yeah.
E-Town.
Yeah, we just be doing what we do.
I do like the BD ending. I do.
I missed my little synth part. Little whatever it was. I thought it was an audio track.
All right. Be right back. I'm gonna go grab a cookie.
Liz, what you talking about? Yeah, geek man. I'm kind of the same. Like I said, I don't know what that part was. I don't know if it was like a synth part or an audio track. But I think you remember. You remember what I'm saying? Like when it first started, that track was playing, but it was louder. Um, and then it just went into this thing or whatever, and they were like spinning and drill or whatever, and then since yesterday, I think I noticed it yesterday that it was really soft compared to what it was last time. Oh yeah, Liz, the scores. Man, they made them jump out of that joint quick as a mother. Boy, I was talking about a noise orders. I was like, you can't even say the scores. It ain't like you're shouting over the loudspeaker. Like, come on, bro. It's like Atlanta doing too much, but I get it. Because almost all of y'all 3 hours ahead of me, so it still look like the afternoon outside right now. But yeah, I figure it's pretty late down there, but so it makes sense. It sucks that they don't get to be in the dome no more in Atlanta, or I guess they don't. I don't know. I doubt they'll let them go to what's Atlanta Stadium? Is it Mercedes Benz or something like that? Yeah, they did throw in that Firebird song like that. It's kind of like Caroline Crown's little lick that they've been doing ever since they won. Yeah, Mercedes Benz. Yeah, no, they ain't got, you're right. They ain't got that kind of bread. That stadium is nice, boy. I know me and Cedric used to tell y'all a long time ago. We went to the old stadium they had there, and that goddamn roof flooded on us. Never again. Well, nah. And we was at the top too, back at the top. So at the ceiling, literally above us, that joint was just like. We was like, oh, okay, this is how we die.
From Rockford, Illinois, Santa Regiment.
This man said the Titanic ended. I'll never let go. Yes, you did, though. Girl, we both could have fit it up on here. Hell, got me freezing in this water. The Georgia Dome, yeah. Boy, man, forget that stadium.
We did
I was
that.
telling,
They used to perform twice.
yeah. I was telling them how we got flooded.
Mm-hmm. Please evacuate the stadium. Come on.
Their 2026 program Bloodline.
All right, Phantom.
International sponsors and Santa Regiment.
Oh. I always say that every time I watch their show. Oh, aggressive, fam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of their percussion this year.
Yeah, they are. They're continuing to step it up every year.
Facts, Liz. They're starting to try more and more new things, and I'm here for it. You know, they got a lot of mystique on that line too. I have a feeling indoor on both sides of the fence is going to be nutty this year.
Mm-hmm.
Phantom.
That here.
Crown got brass.
He's saying
Blue Stars beat Boston in brass. Golly.
They did.
That's what he said. BD got him.
They did.
Yes. According to this, Crown got him too.
Yeah. Yeah. Boston was fourth.
That's what I'm talking about. Step up, man. Step up. Make this bullshit interesting. What they get him in? G. They trying to say Blue Coat struggling in G.
No, Blue Coats was
I don't know about that.
Austin Street been killing him.
Mm-hmm. Austin got percussion though. Barely.
Earlier.
Yeah, really barely. Yeah, look at that. Look at Crown. You looking at it?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Crown. You see that achievement? That's I really feel like that's it. Well, it's not the main, but you know what I'm saying. Like them numbers should be the same. If anything, that content should be 9-1 and the achievement should be 9. Ooh, never mind. I almost thought Colts were super close to Crown and drums. Well, actually, they are.
Yeah.
That's major. That's actually major, though. That's good for them.
According to this, they barely outplayed Troopers.
Wait, what Troopers get? Wow. Troopers must be slacking. Yeah, I had a feeling. At least I didn't know Crown was going to get them, but I had a feeling about BD. I just felt like their run was just more solid. I didn't think it was going to be like this, though.
If they BD closed the gap,
Mm-hmm.
Blue Coats. But I wonder if that's with Boston going on after Blue Coats. And then
I don't know.
Blue Devils going on right after Boston.
I don't know what it looks like, because you got, besides music analysis, there was one subcatch and they took third. And I think they're getting too many twos now. You know what I mean?
You talking about Blue Coats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's almost like they said, hey, if y'all want to play, you can. I don't know. And then losing the GE1, like the second GE effect caption, I don't think that helped. Which is weird. Seeing how BD got third in drums, third in brass, third overall in GE. Liz, you ain't lying. I'm not a fan of it this year. I won't hate on them. Talking about troopers.
Oh,
I'm not gonna hate on what they're doing and so on and so forth, but it ain't it, man. It hasn't caught my attention yet, and I've given it like 3-4 chances.
how much song is this guy going on?
Oh, I've been listening to Phantom's Perk.
Oh. Joined with the fantastic cornerback prior to the announcement of scores.
So while we're waiting on that stuff, we can talk about some of this recap stuff, and then maybe we can get some scores from the Midwestern. Can't compare. I mean, there's a few groups you might want to look at, but yeah, I don't know how to feel about Troopers. I don't know. Okay. So I'm not gonna do every single caption. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. So Blue Coats win, but they're not sweeping everything like they were before.
Well, they had been.
Like they had been, yeah.
Mostly, yeah.
But still nothing less than third. They got a third in musical analysis. I don't know how I feel about that.
That's what I said a minute ago.
Had Crown winning it handedly, which, you know, to some that may not make a lot of sense because there were two music analysis judges. One had Blue Coats first, one of them had a third. Blue Devils second. Crown fourth first. Interesting. And then Boston third, fourth. So, Perk Story, Blue Coats was second. Boston won drums. Blue Devils third, Crown fourth. But in overall music, Blue Devils first. Sorry, Blue Devils second. Crown fourth, Boston third. Visual, Blue Devils second. Crown third, Boston fourth. In GE, Blue Devils third. Crown second, Boston fourth. So we got 3-2-4, 2-4-3, 2-3-4, 2-3-4 in color guard. I don't know. It's all over the place, man.
They are.
Number 224462.
I'm looking.
Because I ain't been on Facebook in so long. What they saying on it?
Blue Devils did not win a caption.
I said I just felt like they had a more solid run than Boston. I didn't know it was gonna be all this.
Sir, we're going to bring you to the concession stand. To your right, just outside the station.
But I always try to keep a grain of salt when I'm watching stuff on lives because it ain't like it ain't like being there. But you get the feeling sometimes.
You
said people are not handling it well. What are they? Wait, what are they not? Are they mad that Boston got fourth? Not drinking to read the recap.
on Facebook. Her Facebook must be different than mine.
I say I ain't been on Facebook in 4 years. I keep telling myself I'm gonna get back on.
Don't do it.
Maybe if I do, I will. Don't do it. Okay.
Save the headache. You think you go down a hole on Instagram? Because I see your Instagram post.
Boy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll save myself.
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh, they going after Boston getting beat by Blue Stars and Brass. That's top level pettiness. I feel like I need to be involved in. Almost a 95. Talking about almost what? Talking about Boston? Who was a 95?
Lucas had a 94 something.
The scores and
yeah, we got a trumpet player out there.
Positions with the organization and will truly be missed. The Family Organization would like to dedicate this performance of the beloved Elsa's procession as arranged by J.B. Show.
oh, they must be talking about Blue Coats almost being a 95.
Yeah.
And someone's saying that they feel Crown was significantly better than anyone on the field tonight. And the scores and recaps are laughable.
Unless you're there, because things.
I about to say, I personally think Crown played decent. I can't call them being significantly better because it's still a group and pieces are missing. I do think, however, I feel like Crown is clean in drill. I like how tight they are in drill.
Liz is reading. People coming in from the DCI. From the DCI part.
The DCI part?
Yeah, you can see them. On the DCI Facebook page, when they posted the results. Because I saw the one about somebody saying you should drink it and reading the recap. I highly advise having a few shots available when you're trying to do the recap.
I thought you said Crown Blue Coast got a 94.
Blue Coast had a 94.7.
Said a 94.
4. Carrying a 93.
Wait. And then what'd you say? You cut out. You cutting out again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you said it. You said it was.
Boston had a 94.75. Blue Devils had a 93.4. Crown had a 93.075, and then Boston had a 92.375.
I don't know where they got that 95 from, then.
I don't know. That might have been a sub caption.
Probably.
What are the judges looking at? Go Colts. Crown, almost a 95. Okay, I see this.
Yeah, no, we're not saying it's your words. We're saying you're just relaying the messages from the chat.
I just saw the post. This dude's like almost a 95. After seeing it live, I'm still not convinced they're that good. Crown was significantly better than anyone else. Okay, I see that club. No.
That's a bold ass statement. I like Crown Show. I love what they're doing. I ain't got no issues. But I know that there are too many elements still not together. And a major part of that is still the percussion. And it's hard to make a bold statement like that when you got part of the ensemble that's not living up to the rest. In theory, like, you know what I'm saying?
So here's what people have to understand. And I'm getting ready. I'm finishing up my judge training. And this is stuff I already knew, but like, things get enforced, reinforced, or you kind of learn about some stuff. There are, I guess in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 judges. Those judges are only judging their specific caption. That means they're not looking at anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's the brass judge, the only thing they care about is what the brass line sounds like. If it's the percussion judge, they only care about what the percussion section sounds like. They don't even care what they really look like. The only reason why they're looking at them is probably the one, technique, and two, see if they're doing any kind of simultaneous responsibilities to add to the content score or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
When you are looking at it at a finite, specific area, you're going to be able to hyper fixate on some stuff. Right. I love how people are saying the recaps are crazy, but they're not saying what's crazy about them.
Yeah.
Like, what do you not like about it? Is it only that way because you don't like how they ended up?
Or a certain group didn't get whatever they want them to get. So
I mean, perfect example, the music analysis, one of them had Crown first, one of them had them fourth. I get it. Like, if your ears are locked in on one thing, if you're listening to one part of the show and the other judges listen to a different part of the show at that particular time, where you're sitting, you might perceive that two different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a thing. So like, while you may not agree with the results, you're not there. You're not there. You're not seeing everything from a visual standpoint. There's 165 people on the field. You may be looking at one thing, you may not see the mistake, or you may be looking and all you see is mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like people gotta understand. Like it's, I didn't see anything egregious with this because it's all when it all comes down to perception. It's crazy. So I don't know. I mean, and this is the thing people like DCI blah 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 blah. But you're watching and you're intrigued and you want to know. It's like gymnastics. I've said it before, content and difficulty looks a lot of different ways. It's not always, it used to be a bunch of fast notes all the time, but now everybody's playing fast notes all the time. So now what are you doing to, and I think it's smart. You're giving people who design well, musically, compose well, choreography wise, you're giving those groups credit for what they're doing. And I think what a lot of people are missing is what's being asked of some of what's being of these kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Aaron, what do you mean the doors or the perception?
he's making a joke.
Oh,
it is, but it is perception's reality. It really is. It really is. Like I love sometimes like doing this with a kid, and I'll tell them to come over me, and I'll make a triangle, and I'll point it down. I have them look at it, and I say, I say, what does the triangle look like, or whatever, and they'll tell me, and then I'll put it above their head and tell them to look up, and it's like, it looks different. I was like, yeah, but it's the same. It's the same. So I don't know. But yes, that is a perfect analogy of that. What is going on with this stream? Is yours skipping around?
Yeah. I thought it was me at first.
First place.
Oh Lord, I don't know if I can do this.
Come on, Flo, man. What y'all doing?
It's like bouncing back and forth.
Colombians almost got it. Bro. Bro, we can't. Okay.
Ooh. Let's go number 91. Let me get you fifth.
I ain't hear none of that. They flew through.
So
maybe it'll help.
All right, so I just paused it so I can look at the scores. So Santa Clara 91.95, almost a 92, but not quite there. Phantom 89, Cavies 87, Pacific Crest 83.2, Scouts 83, Cascade 75, Genesis 74. So,
all right, Aaron, man, appreciate you stopping by.
Yep.
God dang, Scout.
Yep. We'll do it again soon.
Freaking bastard.
So that looks like you can't compare, but that will put Santa Clara 5th. Phantom 6th, but barely over Blue Stars. And then Cavies would have been above Colts. Spirit would have beat Pacific Crest. So
come on, bro.
So I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that one. Their scores might have been a little on the low side.
It can't be that much better.
Who? Pacific Crest?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. So yeah. Fun is being had by all.
They about to give them their first appearance.
Shape it up that way. But we still got time. We still got time. Still got time. It ain't over till it over.
I'm gonna cry.
Please don't.
Well,
guys, tonight was fun. We'll have to do it again sometime. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about everything. What you think about the placement? Did you think the recap was crazy? I didn't really think it was that crazy. I think people want to see 1s and 2s and 3s across the board, but that ain't it, man.
Yeah.
Different groups are good at different things.
They want to see weeks and all kinds of random stuff and
listen, in the grand scheme of things, if you look at these subcaptions, 1/10 of a point in a subcaption, not a caption, but a subcaption. It really ain't much in a caption, but in a subcaption, it's not a lot. 1/10 means if they did it again, it could go the other way. You know, so like that happened today. It might not happen the next time all 4 of those or 5 of those guys get together. Right. So, don't freak out. It's okay. It's okay. Because that could you go to the next show. Well, here's the thing: when they go to Allentown, that's going to be split. It looks like it's going to be Bluecoats, Boston, and Vanguard together, and then Blue Devils, Crown, and Phantom together. Which sucks because
that's weird.
I want to see Blue Stars and Phantom go against each other again. I want that to happen. So, if I'm doing the math right in my head, that's the way to go. So, make sure you hit the like, comment, share, subscribe buttons, all that stuff. If you like what you do, like we like doing this, it's pretty cool. We get to hang out, talk about shows and all that good stuff. So, we're supposed to see about Allentown. I don't know. We might do one of the 2 nights. We might not do both nights. I might see which one has a more intriguing story.
Yeah.
And just do that one. So, Liz, Lincoln,
Liz, Lincoln, Cam, all y'all that showed up.
Yep. Everybody, appreciate it very much. We'll do it again. We'll have a podcast talking about all of this stuff. Once I stop being lazy and get ahead of stuff, we'll do a perk talk because we need to do a perk talk before it's all done.
Ain't did it, man. One.
Not a now one.
Been pissed all season.
And I think the people want it, so we need to oblige. So yeah. But anyway, take care. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for hanging out.
All